about people doing the same thing over and over again. So what do you say to people who, date the same kind of person? They could be in different colored skin, different hair, different features, but ultimately it's the same situation. And they're emotionally unavailable, physically unavailable, mentally unavailable, and whoever the person might be keeps bringing that same type of individual into their life over and over again. What do you say about something like that?
I say, I repeat what I just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, that life doesn't come to us, it comes from us. So when we have people, when you have a pattern of something that you're creating over and over again, that's not the world. That's you. That's energy that you created internally. So I had this example for I had a woman who was a psychologist. She came to me and she said, I had this pattern where I do exactly what you said. I attract unavailable men, and they end up leaving me, and it's and then I get my heart broken, and then I'm alone for 5 years. Then I go do it again. Then I'm alone. Then I do it again. And she said, "Could you help me with it? I hear that the energy awareness training can help people." And I said, yes, and I can help you. First thing I said, do you know where this came from? She says, oh yeah, I've been studying this in therapy for 30 years. Yeah, my father divorced my mom when I was 7, and I remember him saying goodbye to me, and I remember him saying to me, I'm not leaving you, I'm not leaving you, I'm not leaving you, and I didn't hear the not. So I pick men. I've been picking men my whole life that leave me. And I said, well, I go, isn't that interesting? You know all about this. You're even a psychologist. You know where it came from. You've been discussing it in therapy for decades, but yet you still have the same pattern. Why? Because nothing changes until energy moves. That if you guys learn one thing here, nothing changes until energy moves. So what I did with her, she started studying energy awareness training. And I work with her to recognize and dissolve that energy. See, because when we're traumatized or we go through a very upsetting memory, that energy stays with us. And I'm sure, if I ask you to name one of the most heaviest or dramatic things you've been through, unless you've cleared it, it's right there. So what I do is dissolve the energy patterns that stick to us. So like, for example, the energy pattern about malls, I recognize that belief. So in the energetic exercises that I do and in the training, I identify what that belief is, what that decision is that's driving this issue. And then once it's cleared and realigned, then the issue fades away and people can get back into normal alignment. That's in a nutshell what we do in energy awareness training.